Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft has recently rolled out a new Microsoft Store command line interface, CLR for short, for Windows. And this works both on Windows 10 and Windows 11, which will allow you to browse, install, and update apps directly from the terminal. So that would be using the Windows terminal, command prompt, or PowerShell. So if you prefer command line interfaces and terminal-based workflows, then the new tool will allow you to manage store apps without opening the actual graphical interface. Now, it's similar to Winget, except the Store CLR only works for apps that are available in the Microsoft Store, so just take note of that. Now, if we just head to one of our command line interfaces, I'm just going to use PowerShell, but as mentioned, remember this will work with command prompt and the Windows terminal. And I enter this command, store space -- help, and I hit enter. Store CLR. So if you prefer terminal-based workflows, then there we go. Now, before we have a little bit of a more deeper dive into this, Microsoft says, a new command line interface for the Microsoft Store brings app discovery, installation, and update management directly to your terminal. This enables developers and users with a new way to discover and install Store apps without needing the GUI, graphical user interface. The Store CLR is available only on devices where Microsoft Store is enabled, so just take note of that. Now, if we just head over to that announcement, here we can see you can learn more at the bottom by typing store space -- help on the command line like I just did. And then you can browse apps and use the command. You can install apps instantly. Here's the command. Just take note, you'll have to insert the product ID in this space. Update specific apps. Here's the command. The same applies. You'll have to insert the product ID. Now, I'll leave this blog post in the description if you'd like to get your hands on these different commands. Now, if we head back, here we can see that you'll have to type store before each command. Here you've got, on this help page, you've got discovery commands. So here to the left, you've got the command. And here to the right, you've got the description. You've got operations commands. Here's the command, here's the description. And then you've got helper commands. The same applies. And Microsoft has even given a couple of examples. Now, you can fiddle around and obviously experiment with this if this is something that you would be interested in. But just to use a very simple example for the purpose of this video, if I type in store space updates, this is going to check for updates. And I hit enter. There it's checking for updates. And no updates found. So all my apps in the Microsoft Store are up to date. And as mentioned, Microsoft has given us some examples. So just another demonstration for the purpose of this video. I'm going to use store similar Firefox. So those will be apps similar to Firefox. So let's copy that and paste that. Here you'll see at the bottom, store similar Firefox, hit enter, looking at product, and there we go. And it's giving me a list: Opera browser, DuckDuckGo, Brave browser, Web Explorer, X browser, and so on. So you get the general idea. So it's just a command line interface for managing your apps and managing the Microsoft Store. So if you are into this, just wanted to bring it to attention that the Store CLR is now available. And this works both for Windows 10 and Windows 11, which I think is a nice move. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.